Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, Jorvik has got an update. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Like you can see, I still have these quests left. And I am able to talk to the fall, so you're here. Everyone, the bearded one. Wait, you're not the bearded one, are you? Oops, it's just we don't meet any humans around here, so it's hard to tell you apart. I'm Athena. You must be Starlight and Sadie. I've heard about you both. Is it true that you came from the grey world? Whoa, you had to off. There are no humans in the Wildwoods. Except for the bearded one. He's not around a lot, but when he does come here, all the herds gather to hear stories about the outside. He also helps the horses that want to leave Wildwoods to find a human friend to ride with in the grey world, and he even brings gifts from the outside. I've got a whole collection of human treasures. I don't know what all of them do, but they're so pretty. His stories are the bestest thing ever. He travels the whole island looking for magical horses. One time he climbed into a volcano to find an Umbra. Wait, he's finally here to find an Umbra. Ooh, I'm really hoping, I don't know when those horses are coming back, but I would love to buy, like, I think I have Umbra, so I think the other one's Ayla. He looks really good. He looks really good. I can't wait till our characters look like that. So this is like a glimpse of how it will look for us. Huh? Would you look at that? A human and an outside horse. Not seen many of your type out in these parts. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Jorvik. It's nice to meet you. Well, you know me. I've bought horses from you, but okay. It's been a while since I was in the Wildwoods, but I'm sure glad to be back. I was off in Eastern Jorvik checking up on some Jorvik wild horses. Seems like I missed quite a bit up here. Say, you seem familiar. Have we met before? Yes, we did. Well, isn't that a delight? And how is your horse? Doing well, I hope. Yes. I meet so many horses these days, it's hard to keep track. But as long as the human is the right one to take care of them, I know they're on a good place. Gary, I have something super important to tell you. I'm ready. Athena, how are you doing, bud? I've got another human treasure for your collection. Wow, what's this? It's silver with 4 prongs. It must be a hairbrush. It's probably a fork. Sure, if you want it to be. Now, what did you want me to tell? What did you want to tell me? Why can't I read today? I've studied all the human treasures. I can't pronounce this word. Oh my gosh. Treasures. Listen to all your stories, so I know that the time is right. I'm ready to bond with my own furless squirrel. What? Furless squirrel. I want to go to the grey world, Gary. Ooh, okay. The grey world, seriously. A pile of junk and an old man told tales is nothing compared to the reality of the outside. Ash, you're a big meanie. Go pick on someone your own size. Hey, this is no time for bickering. Ash has a point though. The outside world can be a treacherous place. Maybe if we took a leaf out of the warrior's book and put you up to the Dilly is just like screaming. I've started 3 times over. Up to the little challenge, that'd be fairer. Okay, so that's his opinion on this. A true warrior can take on any challenges and succeed. That's the spirit. Maybe you could compete against Sadie and Starlight, so you get a taste of what it's like to race up against a real outsider. Oh, okay, we're gonna do a race now. I have a very slow pony, but okay. How about a pot smashing? Oh, okay, not a race. How does a pot smashing competition work? This is, I don't know. Gonna see. Athena might only be a filly, but in the warrior's herd, everyone is treated equally. If she has what it takes, Athena will beat you and enter the grey world. Okay. Where are they going? Where should I should follow. Okay. Riding through the forest on our way to competition, where me and my slow pony might lose. Here you will compete in a ceremonial pot smashing. Starlight versus Athena. The outsider versus our own fairy filly. Okay, ready? Smash. Can someone just please explain to me how this works? She's probably going to win. Just ride through it. I don't know if I'm supposed to win or if she's supposed to win. That's what I don't know. Wee, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, I'm beating her. That's very sad. She's so small. I really should have picked a faster horse. I'm not used to being this slow. Oh, okay. I won, I think. You beat me this time, Starlight, but I will not give up. I will keep training as a warrior and follow my dreams until the day I beat you. Oh gosh. Ooh, I love these cutscenes, like, it's so dramatic. It takes you into the experience. I'm doing the right quiz now, I think. Bearded one. Okay, yes, I am. Fate has brought you back at just the right time. Something awful is happening and we need your help. Okay. A sword in the stars, bearded one. One of the foresters that went with you to the outside has lost his rider. No, that's like a Jorvik wild horse all alone in the grey world. Who are they, Willow? Can you tell me their name? Cedar. Or Cedar. His name is Cedar. He's a member of the Forester's herd. He's in great fear, Gary. I can sense it. Cedar of the Forester herd. I remember him. Sweet horse, gentle temperament. I'll do my best to find him and bring him back to safety. I'm struggling to keep up with who I have quests. It's my duty to make sure no Jorvik wild horse comes to harm in the grey world. I remember finding Cedar's soulmate in Firgrove, just across the mountains. A nice young Yankee lad. Let's see if we can find out more from there. Okay. There's no time to dawdle. To what? Dawdle. That's a huge word. I'm gonna need some help getting around. And it'll be faster on horseback. Any Jorvik wild willing to help me out and give me a ride? The bravest horse of the Wildwoods will do. Any volunteers? I think you misspoke, Willow. Ash, you're perfect for the challenge. You always say you're the roughest, toughest horse of the Wildwoods. Now it's the perfect time for you to solidify that. Okay, Ash really doesn't want to, and Dilly is extra today. Starlight, Sadie, it would be great for you to join us. You must be a mighty resilient to track all the way out here. And that combined with your knowledge of the outside worlds gives you the advantage. We're here. Are you ready to cross the perilous grey world cap? The path to Firgrove has been left unkept and wild. That means no racing though. Through, I mean. Oops. Okay. So is it this? Is this going to open? Can I just go through it? Oh, okay. No. Okay.
One eternity later.
Oh, you needed to talk with the god. Okay, so we've done that. I'm so stupid sometimes, but we're following. He's following me, so that's good. Okay, so these rocks falling down isn't nice. And the sounds as well, it's kind of creeping me out. Oh wow, look how we're so close to Firgrove. Hey, I recognize you. You're the guy who helped me meet my beloved Cedar. I bought Cedar from summer camp, but now I have to go back to the States. I'm mighty sad, but I at least sold him to someone I could trust. Oh, okay. Well, kid, we're looking to check up on your pal Cedar and his new owner. Can you tell us a bit about the guy you sold the horse to? He had a black cowboy hat and a belt with a shiny buckle. He looked like a tried and true cowboy. That's how I knew I could trust him. Last I heard, the guy was staying around Starshine Ranch for a while. I've got a relative there called Josh. The cowboy said he had some history of Josh, so they must be friends. Oh, this guy's just making assumptions. That should be enough to go by. Thanks for the help. We'll make sure Cedar is doing alright. Well, you see, he should have done that. You know, I never felt a connection to a horse more than Cedar. Must be that funny old Irene's present everyone talks about. I hope he's doing okay. I couldn't bring myself to tell him his horse is in danger. Poor kid has to leave the island and say goodbye to his companion. Let's hope we can get Cedar back to safety. Looks like we're heading to Starshine Ranch. Starlight, you can lead the way. Is that close? Do I want to trailer? I have a level 7 horse. We are going to trailer. A horse doesn't need a human. All I need is an open field. The beat of a drum and the wind whistling through my mane as I gallop around the wildwoods. That's a fair point. Though not all the Jorvik wilds fare as well as yourself. Sometimes a human and a horseborn can bring out the best in each other. I know, I've seen it countless of times. Just look at Sadie and Starlight. But hey, what did I say, Ash? No talking around the grey world. That probably shouldn't have happened like in the trailer, but I know this doesn't look quite right. Scott good. I can't remember if he's like one of the good guys. We'll see now. That horse, it's Cedar. Willow was right, he's terrified. Okay, so Scott, what are you doing? I knew it was a matter of time before someone came snooping around. Back off, the Jorvik wild horse is mine. Yeah, I remember him kind of, it just looks sketchy. I've always wanted a Jorvik wild horse, but old Gary here thinks I'm not the right person to sell a horse to. What a snake oil salesman. My dear dad has wanted to study these so-called magical properties of these horses for some time. I'm thinking that Cedar Hill will be something for Dad to really sink his teeth into. Our basement will make a great home for a Jorvik wild horse. I was correct, this guy is dodgy. I won't let you get away with this. No Jorvik wild comes in harm's way on my watch. Are you sure about that, partner? I can hear your bones crackling from over there. Ooh, we got some drama. Stop nosing in other people's beeswax and scram. Jorvik wild horses aren't meant to be kept in a box or a basement their whole life. They're supposed to be able to roam freely. We should speak to the owner of this ranch, Cole Peterson. He might know what to do. If it ain't Gary Goldsmith and Sadie, how do you do and fine day to you? What are the long faces for? Is everything alright? Hey Carl, how's Lemmy doing? We're having some trouble with a gentleman on our property. He bought a horse off a kid called Huck back in Firgrove, but he's not treating the poor thing right. Is there any way you can help us out? Let me guess, Scott Buttergood, huh? It's not the first time he's rattled someone's cage, but I'm afraid my hands are tied. If Huck made the man a deal, then Buttergood owns the horse. This looks so good. I mean, he so much detail. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. That's the grey world for you, full of mumbo-jumbo rules and technicalities. As the owner of the ranch, I've got to stay impartial to any disputes that happened on the grounds. Could get real messy otherwise. But there just might be someone else who could help you out. My right-hand man, Josh. He's had run-ins with Buttergood before. He just might know what to do. So, okay, we need to speak to Josh and see. Howdy, partner. You both seem down on your luck. Did a jackalope bite you through your boots or something? I'm only pulling your leg. Hut shot me a message filling me in on what's happening. How can I actually second cousins once removed? English. What does that mean? What? I know that's the terms, but I don't understand it. It's so weird. I may be all alone on Jorvik, but back in Wyoming and Canada, I've got relatives for days. Our family reunions can fill an entire horse pasture. Anyways, that's beside the point. That willy dog, Scott Buttergood's got a hold of a Jorvik wild horse, her? What a crying shame. But I think I have just a trick up my sleeve. Sounds like you need to break a wild horse free. If I distract Buttergood, Gary waits in place to escape with the horses. Sadie can let Cedar loose. That sucker will never see it coming. Oh, Hug, if you only paid attention to what I said. I warned him about Buttergood's ways, but listening to me isn't my cousin's strong suit. He saw the cowboy hat and boots and thought Scott was a fellow rancher. Oh, that's very sad. So, Scott shouldn't own a horse though. Oh, not Scott. Yeah, Scott as well, but Hug. So how does that sound? Everything okay with the plan? Yes. Okay, so let's go and get Cedar. Hey, bloodsucker. You boy, what you gonna do? Drop another glitter bomb on me? Did I miss this reference? No, it's quiet. I've got a bone to pick with you, Buttergood. Your cowboy boots. I don't think they're genuine leather. Okay, so he's mad about his boots. Okay, so should I leave Starlight here? Yes, I automatically dismounted it. Oh, is he following me? Oh gosh, sorry man. It's so weird. Look at this. Wait, I can do it in a walk then. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Looks like it. No, I want to get on my horse. Run like the wind, Cedar. Oh, that's why my cowboy boots are the gosh darn as fine as the side of the island. You're sniffling your tenderfoot. If you say so, Butterbad. Butterbad. But my work here is done anyway. Oops, he doesn't have a horse anymore. It sounds like Scott Cordon. We better get out here fast. Starlight, Cedar, Ash, I hope you're ready to gallop your hooves out. We have to go back to the wild woods before Buttergood catches up. Is he going on a car or something? Or how is he going to chase us? I have no idea. We got away. Cedar is well and truly out of the clutches of Scott Buttergood. That Josh was a good kid, helping us out like that. Couldn't have done it without him. You too, Sadie. We make a great team. We're finally back in the safety of the wild woods. The Senator will see that the horses come to no harm here. It's okay, Cedar. You're safe now. Let's get you back to your herd. Cedar, what a delight to have you back in the wild woods, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear that your time in the grey world didn't work out. Oh, Juniper, I'm glad to be back. Things were great on the outside till Huck got the news that he had to leave Jorvik. Then I fell into the hands of a bad man and everything went wrong. I'm going to stay right here in the safety of the wild woods until Huck can come back to Jorvik again. That's an excellent idea. Any Jorvik wild that heads out into the grey world is always welcome back to Tailtop Village. Now, why don't we celebrate your return with a relaxing trip to the polished hoof my treat? Oh, that's so cute. Welcome back, warrior. Did you have a totally epic time in the grey world? Humans are strange creatures. They gather in these tiny crowded settlements and bigger about themselves all the time. I can't imagine living like that. Well, that sounds incredible. I can't wait to be a part of that world. The outside world is a brutal place, Squirt. There's no herd to have your back. It's every horse for its themselves. Gary's the only grey wilder with a twig of sense. I guess Sadie helped too. He's really mean. Or she. It's Ash. Ash is a she? I can't remember. It's a horse. You're a true friend of horses, Sadie. What a day it's been. Thanks for coming along to rescue Cedar. Starlight and Sadie, how will I ever repay you? By bringing back the Lusitanos, the magical Lusitanos. I think that would be really good. I really want them. I really want to buy them. So thank you, Gary. I suppose you've got a lot of questions for me. The least I can do is answer them. Not many folks know I live way out here in the wildwoods. I keep to myself just how I like it. The herds and the animals of the forest are good enough company for me. No, I don't need more questions. Yes, we finished. Oh, we've got some boots. Show me the boots. Oh, they're quite nice. You just need to have an outfit for that. I don't think I do. It's the first time I'm seeing Star Stable updates, not just like standing here. I'm just gonna pause here for a second. So now I can say in my video featuring Star Stable updates that people are swarming. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm still laughing about the incident, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please remember to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!